Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft server, I'm going to go ahead and take my little floating island base here and begin constructing a proper flying saucer from it. Now in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use some stone, and I think that stone is probably going to give me the, best look. Uh-oh, Topmass says howdy. Hi. And Cleo, hi. Howdy, Topmass.
Hey! Joe Hill says.
How are you doing today?
I am doing fandoodle-tastic, my friend.
Glad to hear it. I'm in the process of turning my floating base into a flying saucer.
Dude, you can't do that.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know.
Like a food saucer or like a alien saucer?
Like, I got 51 problems and this area ain't one.
Nice. I like that. I was just about to start recording with Slip here and introduce, because my subs don't really know who the heck this guy is.
They don't know me.
Yeah, I was going to say, my subs don't know Slip either. In fact, I don't think I've met Slip until now. Howdy, Slip.
Yeah.
Really?
Hello, Joe Hills, recording live from Nashville,
Tennessee. That's right. Joe Hills,
It
this
is
might blow
indeed
up in a second. Never mind.
Well, yeah, because we've talked like in text, but I don't think we've spoken with the actual word making mouth happenings.
Yeah, with the mouth words.
So, maybe I mean, Slip he hasn't even done his first vanilla.
This is it. I'm getting on right now to record because I just got my puppy to calm down. I got a new puppy yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Pupcongratulations.
Thanks. And congratulations for you.
Thank you.
Dude. So he's gonna record his first episode. So my only concern is that.
Hiya.
Oh hey, what's up? My only concern is, yeah, you don't have like stuff to do things. Because I was gonna say we could help Joe Hills on his saucer. I like this. This thing's cool.
Thank you.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
if you will have me.
I would be glad to have your help. However, I must warn you, I'm just popping in because I'm waiting on relatives to visit and my baby is asleep. And so
always a good plan.
I'm going to have to cut out at some point.
That's perfectly
possibly
fine,
sooner rather than later. I've got essentially until the baby wakes up. So
right on.
I only really need if we're talking video time, 10 minutes or so of that. But I'm just here to chill. You know?
Yeah, well,
chill.
I'd be glad to have you guys help me out here. It's really super simple. I'm just kind of making a big pan out of this, and then I'm going to use glass panes to make a big string that goes up into the sky.
Where are you going to fly your saucer, sir?
Probably above spawn, looking down at everybody.
Okay.
Have you got stuff for your string yet?
Yeah, I've got some glass panes. Can you color the glass when it's already panes, or do you have to wait, or can you only color it when it's in block form?
Well,
I've never made it.
I've got to do white glass panes, so I'll make some planes anyway.
Well, I'm doing
white
glass panes as well.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah, because no, you've got to color the bricks beforehand.
Oh, well, luckily I did bring some glass blocks, so
I've got plenty up here if you need some, and I've got like loads of sand. I'm just here to start building my bridge kind of thing.
I was on that, by the way. It's currently functional. I can tell you that much.
It's a functional bridge. Hopefully, I can make it into a pretty functional bridge any minute because it's going to be made out of glass. So I'm kind of doing plotting up the shape right now.
Well, that's exciting. Is it a metaphorical bridge, like Bill Clinton's bridge to the 20th century? 21st
this
century,
is a physical bridge, Joe.
He made that bridge?
To your left, and you can see it.
He's already seen it. He's tried to burn it down once.
Yo,
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't try to burn it down. I just tried to light it up.
Bill was so instrumental in us all finding the 21st century.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone took his bridge. Some people swam.
Did they? Did you take the bridge?
I gotta say, I'm one of those people. You give me a chance to get on open water, and I'm gonna take it. So
you're a swimmer.
Yeah, well, I actually I bought an inflatable raft. It was only like $25. Now, what I didn't think to do was to buy an inflatable raft pump. So I spent like 4 hours trying to inflate the thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, when you see a whole raft where all the air came out of your lungs and into the raft, it's kind of impressive. Like, you're just like, wow, all of that was inside my body at one point.
Now,
Except
just
for
a-
the, rubber.
just for clarification, did you start to swim and inflate the raft as you swam, or did you inflate the raft on land then begin?
I inflated the raft on land.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
good.
easier because,
Yeah.
like, you have to, when you're worried about not drowning, like, you got to not drown. That's kind of
Yeah.
key to that whole process.
Key feature.
And if you run out of air while trying to not drown, you essentially what's called drown. And so what I would do is I would run out of air while on land by pushing all the air from my mouth using the power of. It's not your thorax. What is it you have? Like it's like a diaphragm in your stomach.
Yeah.
What the-
90% of people don't have a thorax, I don't think.
Yeah, very few people are thoracic these days.
I want a thorax.
Although apparently it's going to be all the thing for tourists now. They're actually opening up a thoracic park out in Hawaii. I'm
I
excited.
hear they sell them at Thor movie openings. You can get a thorax.
Oh, I've only gotten the hammers, but yeah, that'd be cool. They have
I
a
think in
thorax
the second
now.
One. Yeah, in the second one. It's going to be
My
big.
Joel Cleaver.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Joel and Axe.
Joe Hill says.
Yes, Topmass happens to say.
I know. Okay,
How the
so
hell
I'm
did you get up there?
You've secrets. You've got I know that you've got it. There's a method to your madness, my friend, because there always is.
Pretty much
But-
madness only to his madness at the moment.
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting at, because I'm looking at your flying saucer here. I like the word saucer, by the way. I just wanted to say that.
It actually is derived from the French saucier, which is the lowest level of cook.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think some sauciers may disagree with you.
So, but it's just kind of a very much of a jumble of different block types right now, is there?
Well,
there-
that's because it's assembled by a crash-landed alien from Earth technology in ways that we would not imbue meaning to. Okay, let me give you an example. Do you know how electricity is produced?
Yes.
Yeah, basically just regulated from the.
Cleo, actual answer.
electrons
What do
and-
you spin inside of what?
Been a magnet inside a coil of wire.
Yes, and okay, a coil of copper wire and a magnet are two things that we've had forever. Human society has had those for like thousands of years. They use copper wire and jewelry all the time. But nobody thought, oh, I'll spin a magnet really fast inside of this and see what happens. And so aliens presumably have material science knowledge beyond our own, where things that we take for granted or might think of as just trash or jewelry or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, if you spin this inside of this other thing, boom, Stargate, next problem.
Right.
If I had unlimited funds, I would spend it on building an institute of spinning weird things inside of other weird things. Like, just to see if... Well, because, really, how close are we to time travel? We don't know.
Well, it depends.
We're just one random spin object away,
Yeah.
my friend.
Exactly. Well, okay, the Romans... no, it wasn't the Romans, it was the Greeks. The Greeks had the steam engine, okay? They only used it for party tricks because they didn't think it was good for anything. They're like, oh, look at this funny thing. You can put a boiler with heat under it and then boil water and then the steam spins a fan and then you can put you can paint birds on the fan and then the birds move. And it's like they also almost invented movies in the same process. And it's like, oh, come on. You guys are
So
so
close.
They're just not trying, are they?
So close, but yet so far.
Oh, it's maddening. It's top maddening. Topmass maddening. .net.
I need to record something. What should I do?
I'm recording all of this because this is gold.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Just record
okay.
everything that Joe says.
Well, here's the thing, Joe Hill says. So I've come on the server and I've showed off the new spawn and I showed off my prank that Corrales pulled on me. But the problem is I've never actually done anything yet today. So there's been no actual things happening. It's
Well,
just
why-
me and my voice.
Well,
going
why
on.
don't you go ask Cleo if she needs help on her bridge? Because if she's
Cleo.
building one of those arcs there, you could possibly build a parallel arc on either side.
But-
Or
Could I, please? Actually, I don't think she needs one. I think this is just a framework, to be honest with you, buddy.
this
Oh,
this
okay.
bit is a framework, but I'm gonna need
Cleo, I think you're gonna need another one anyways.
It's just in general.
Just to be safe in case this cobble one gets broken.
Broken.
Okay, I'm gonna record. I don't care. Okay, I gotta introduce you guys. Okay, all right, guys. So I found Slip, but I also found some more friends, and the more friends, the merrier, right? So, Joe Hills is here. Hello, Joe Hills.
Ho, 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 Merry Nashville.
Okay. Cleo's here. What's up, Cleo? And Slip. Okay, so you guys don't know Slip. So, Slip, this is like a magical moment.
I know.
What do you have to say?
Hi. Hello, all the
Is
peeps.
Asuma attacking you, Cleo? What's going on?
No,
What do you call your peeps?
They keep on running up and down, and I keep on
Oh,
pulling Brocks out, and I think I'm gonna splat them at some point soon.
I don't have an official name for my subscribers. They're kind of either I call them the Dinks, like I just call them Dinks.
Dinks.
Like, I'm just like, yeah, alright, you Dinks need to listen up, like you know what I mean? But
You don't call them the .nets?
that would be cool. I mean, I could call them like the Dingles sometimes.
The Mass
Also,
Hatters.
The dink.nets?
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're at the new place, and Cleo's working on a bridge, and so I've just started to kind of, take it upon myself to just mirror what she was already doing. I don't know if this is going to be any helpful, if at all.
My bridge is going to be made out of glass. I mean, I've got a chevron pattern thing in mind.
What is this here that you're doing in the middle?
This is the glass bit. This is the chevron pattern. This is the pattern of the bridge.
What is the chevron?
It denotes the rank of the bridge.
Yes, this is a really high-ranking bridge.
Like Chevrolet, you know?
Chevron-lay.
Okay,
Which are very popular in Hawaii. Brought to there by the GIs.
Yeah, anyways, hey, where is it in the world? I know there's one place, and I know that this is people are gonna be like, wow, you're very unintelligent, Topmass, but there's somewhere in the world where they weren't able to import any more cars from like our newer cars, so pretty much it looks like they're stuck in like the 60s or whatever. All the
Cuba?
vehicles are maybe
Cuba
yeah.
has
Cuba?
that, but also
I think-
Korea has granted Korea
North
only
Korea?
has like a handful of cars. Yeah, North Korea, not the
I think
good
they're
one.
like 7, right?
Yeah,
7.
but they're all they're all like Mercedes. What do you call those, like convertible limousines?
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
I'm not joking. They really are. That's all North Korea
No,
has,
I'm dead
other than
serious.
like
I know
military
exactly
trucks.
What you mean. I was reading a Reddit post about somebody who went like their tour. They went on tour to North Korea, and they said like how just crazy and like actually just nuts that place is. Like everyone's
Yeah,
just,
I saw that post. It's
it
mad.
was. I was like, what
Kinda-
the heck? They have like this fake world set up for tourists as well to kind of show what they want you to see as well. It's just crazy.
It's kind of shadow of a leader. Like, because the leader is so cray, you know? It like kind of trickles down. It's like trickle down crazy.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
And didn't when the other Kim Jong, my dog, I don't know if you guys hear my dog, he's going crazy. The other Kim Jong or whatever died. They were like, I don't know if they were forced, but they literally had to like gather together and have these massive like multi-people cry sessions that were like probably
Aw.
fake, but it was like if you didn't cry, it was
Yeah,
like,
you were in serious
Yeah,
trouble.
No, there was
sad.
one
What's
military
wrong with you?
officer who he was caught drinking shortly after Kim Jong-il died, and he was executed for insufficient mourning. And here's what's really interesting, though.
Yeah,
No, Korea, have
that's-
you heard how he was killed?
No.
They had him killed by mortar fire. Like, literally a single mortar. They zeroed a mortar on a location, so he watched a mortar go off there, and then they
Yeah.
told him to stand there and fired another one.
Wow, that's just crazy, man. Like, no, I'm dead serious. Like, I believe it because that, like, I mean, were we gonna get in trouble? Like, are they gonna like come after us?
Who? North Korea is not going to
North
come
Korea.
after.
Smack.
Yeah,
We're
they
talking
do
smack.
kidnap. They do kidnap celebrities, but usually only from other Asian countries. So, Topmass, as long as you're
They
hanging out up
kidnap
Canada.
celebrities?
Oh yeah, they would kidnap Japanese TV and movie stars sometimes, like literally like
Why?
SEAL teams type stuff, where they would have a submarine offshore, and then they'd send a team on the beach, grab the person, drag them
For
back
what
to the submarine.
purpose?
To be in movies directed by Kim Jong-il. Like, he was actually really crazy.
What the
You
heck?
think?
I'm not making
No.
this up. I'm not exaggerating here. This is
That
a
is
thing.
nuts.
Yeah, no,
That's
this
crazy.
this place is crazy.
Like,
you know what?
not just a little crazy, but like proper
Everyone
This
crazy.
is-
also
this is
has
where
to
the word
have a
cray-cray
uniform,
comes
like,
from.
in the
Yeah.
streets as well. Everyone has to
Cray
have
cray
a
is
uniform,
North
all the
Korean for
kids.
crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it. That's where it came
DPRKK cray. Dang it! I messed
So
that
close.
up. I was yeah, DPR cray.
So I didn't show my recording until just now because we're live on the air, folks, and
Hi.
this is no, like I
Again?
was recording. No. I just didn't actually show what Joe Hills is making over here. This little contraption, and so I wanted to just have a peek. And you're making a flying saucer.
I am
I'm
indeed.
racing Suzuma to spawn.
It's not very circular yet, and I kind of thought, oh, I'll round it out when it's easier. And I don't know that it's gonna get any easier, so maybe I'm just, creating this awkward
just
rounded
fooling
square
yourself.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
life has its hurdles, and this may be one. Oh, I just broke a block on your saucer by accident.
Topmass, it's okay.
I've replaced said block.
I forgive you.
Oh, cool. That's cool. See, Joe Hills is a nice guy, everybody.
When
Subscribe
it's
to his
Susan.
channel. Subscribe to everybody
Precisely.
else's. I'm gonna make. Oh, you know what I need to go get, and I need to show people. Hold on. I'm gonna go take a quick trip over to the Darkwood Forest that's just over yonder.
Is it really called
yeah.
the Darkwood Forest? That sounds like kind of frightening.
No, probably not. but
I fell.
I'm-
It
I
sounds
need
like
the
too good
Darkwood.
of a name for
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
Hey,
to be really called that.
it's the tree forest.
Joe Hills, Slip was telling me that the mesa's really far away. Have you been hearing things about this?
I'm
closest
not
mesas
I'm not
are
an
far?
expert at geography. So I've no
Are you gonna
cartography.
become one sooner?
no
Like pretty soon.
no. I mean it's like another okay, because the problem is if to get a degree in geography like a master's, you really have to go back and take a bunch of undergrad stuff again, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah. So Asuma's about to join. That's
Well,
cool. Look,
right
it's
now,
like the gang's all here.
Be
right now.
opportune.
Hey Zuma.
Man
Hello.
himself.
Hey, Suzuma.
Hello,
you guys
Suma.
doing?
You're live on the air.
Oh, we're live streaming, are we?
We're in the
No.
recording room,
No,
so
I'm recording. That's okay though.
but
Oh,
yeah,
well,
anything you
yeah,
say can and will be
recording.
used against you in a court of comments that say we suck.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably. Very
Okay.
likely.
Apologies, y'all. I had to go and take care of the baby, and everyone else has now left. As you can see, though, Cleo has definitely got her chevron bridge well underway, which is quite impressive looking. I'm really happy with it. I'd get closer, but I think there's a creeper somewhere. Oh, there he is. Waiting, just for me to screw it up and blow up Cleo's bridge. But let's hop up there real quick and see what progress was made in my absence. Okay, well, I was going to say, so let's throw an ender pearl up and over here, since this ladder is clearly the most failure-y ladder ever. Oh, this is kind of neat. Whoa. Cleo is definitely putting this new stained glass to use. I like it a lot. The frosted panes definitely work well here. And there's my little base, looking all terrible and partially completed. I wonder who this is. Is this maybe Topmass or Slipgear? Why don't we go down and see if there's a sign? Yay, the server saved the world. Can I just hop down here and then not die? I didn't. I wonder if he's going to make these massive ender portals. Slips things and stuff. So that's cool. And then down here, this is Mumbo's. Mumbo Jumbo, Mumbo Bumbo. D-Max mailbox. I'm guessing this is Isuma's house here. Yep, Isuma's home. He's probably not actually home because there's no one else on the server right now, but like this is his home. His home is this. I don't know what this is. Maybe some sort of blender. Maybe he mixes drinks in there or like slays guests and then uses their blood for his satanic rituals. I don't know. I'm sure it's fun. Whatever it is. So anyway, there's my flying saucer. It's, at least you can tell from down here, it is indeed a flying saucer. I'm wishing I had made it higher up from the from this little cliff here. I might have to add dirt to this cliff or remove some of the stone to make it look less like part of that. I don't know. Gonna have to figure it out. And I was gonna ender pearl up there, but there's a creeper waiting for me. So let's kind of counter ender pearl him by going quickly to the right and then back over and to the left. Boom. And we are back up here. I was thinking about adding more of a top to this thing, but for right now, since most people can't view it from below, I think it's probably more important to just work on the string. Now, I was kind of going for like a old science fiction movie look, where there would just be this crazy kind of like string tin pan flying saucer thing going on up here. So we're just going to make a bunch of those, and then we're just going to make a bunch of those. And now we have what will construct the string of the saucer. And we'll just go essentially up to the height limit as much as we can. Or we'll go up like 128 blocks with this. And it'll look like the flying saucer's being suspended from the sky from down below. Which I think is kind of a cool old movie, low-budget spoof type of thing. Which I gotta say, that low-budget spoof episode was one of my favorite episodes to date. What other movies could I quickly low-budget spoof? Also, thank you to everyone who actually commented on the Diagon Valley joke, because I was really proud of that. And 2 of you mentioned it, and that really made my day. Wow, so we're getting really high up here. Cleo's bridge is even prettier from up here. It's kind of incredible how good a bridge builder she is. We will have to compliment her in person when we get the chance. But man, that's such a cool bridge. Like, that almost looks like some sort of cool, like, Naruto headband. I know it's not actually from Naruto, but, like, if I was in Naruto, I would want that to be my headband. Because it's just like, whoa. It's got these cool winter colors, and they're wintry and cool. So, anyway, let's see how close to the top of the ceiling we got. Why 229? Well, that's pretty close. Good enough for me. So we can just... 2 ender pearls. What a waste. Okay, so we're going to get some of these other ones out, and let's go down to our portal there and see how good a string that actually makes. Oh, that actually kind of looks like a beacon. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, actually. String doesn't go as high as I would like. I mean, I'm going to come back with more panels and work on that, but... Okay, yeah, and Slip's house kind of occludes it. But on the whole, the core concept is there, and it's functional. So I'll add some LED lights, not LED, redstone lights, and, a top, and maybe some cool, gimmicky other lights as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap up here, since we have something that's at least a minimum viable product. And that's going to take me right where the creeper is, isn't it? So let's toss that up there. Get away from wherever the creeper's waiting. Really? Thank you, Ender Pearl. You're also terrible. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I was going to go back up to the top of that thing for the finale, but clearly that's just a massive waste of time and taxpayers' money. So, boom, there we are. So, from the cockpit of my incredible alien spaceship, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.